This bad boy just looked too awesome not to give it a try. This is a Huey, the Scorpions. It's the logo on the front. This is another awesome piece of freeware available at flightsim.to. I have not tried this yet. Now it does require Alienware like the other helicopters on flightsim.to with the exception of the Airbus H135, but I have not actually fired this up and lifted off with it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what it's like. It gets some pretty good reviews on the website. So now we're inside. We can see the antennas on the front. We got the card there where the pilot would put the numbers. Gauges look pretty good. Yeah, a little flat, I think, but overall still very nice. I've not looked at the inside of a Huey, so I don't know. I assume this is fairly accurate, all of this. I'll have to find out. The stick looks worn, the seats look worn. Paint on the stick here is all worn. Looks pretty good. It definitely got motion. Kind of used to really flop over, but that might be my own sensitivity settings. I hope I don't ever have to go that far with it. We got wipers, we got an upper panel. Looks like we got a night scope glass up above, or at least green shade. That looks pretty damn awesome, I must say. Let's bring up the collector. I don't actually want to take off, so I'm going to bring that right back down. But that looks pretty awesome. Upper panel here. Yeah, looks pretty darn sweet. Breakers, I like the lights. Let's see, I don't know if the wipers are working yet. Let's see. Bus, lights. Looks like heater. Dome light. Stereo lights. What are they? Wipers. Oops. It's not good to do wipers, of course, when it's not raining, but I'm curious. It doesn't look like anything up there is active at the time, at the moment. But that's okay. I know the developer says that they're going to keep working on it. Wow, nice and spacious. And I really do hope so, because this is already looking really, really sweet. And I would definitely play with this. And I will play with it, as a matter of fact. So I haven't looked at the manual. I don't know if there's doors that can be removed or any of that yet. So let's see if we can. Doesn't seem to be a twist on this. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and take off and see what it's like. Good. Flipped off. Alright. Looks pretty good. Looks good. Seems to fly like the others with Alienware, which is just so awesome. I'm so grateful for Alienware and for the helicopter developers. You know, I did the Airbus H135, which is an awesome helicopter. Freeware does not require the Alienware mod. Then I did the H125, which just is a masterpiece of a helicopter, and again, free. Just really sweet. And when you download them, they do come with the required profile for Alienware, because you have to load the profile, and you load it after the helicopter is sitting on the ground ready to take off. You do not run it or load anything before you are actually on the ground and ready to take off. The sound is really nice. I like the sound. don't usually do this when I'm flying, but I'm going to go outside and let's take a look. Glad it's not loaded looking in the front of this monster. I'm not sure what happened. Somehow or other I overstressed the helicopter on that last flight, and I really don't know how I could have done that. I didn't think I was doing much with it, but I've not flown one of these, so maybe, you know, I was doing the wrong thing. I'll have to read the manual. But my initial impression is that this is a really sweet helicopter, and I am looking forward to seeing more development with it, for sure. Because, you know, helicopters aren't meant to be way up in the air like airplanes. So it's fun to try and fly it the way it would have been flown, or it does get flown in most situations, which is usually coming in at treetop level. And this does a very nice job of it. This is a very well done mod. Very well done. Again, freeware, that's really nice. I hope I can get to the point where I can actually donate to some of these developers. If you're able to, I highly recommend it. I would, and I will when I can. I feel almost guilty taking advantage of a beautiful helicopter like this and knowing it didn't cost anything, but then again, I also feel awful about paying $60 for something when that's what I paid for the whole flight sim. So, alright, let's see if we can not overstress this time. That's a bit better. Okay, now let's see if we can find a spot to put down that a helicopter put down. The gauges all seem to work pretty fluidly. Very sweet helicopter. Yeah, see if we can find a bald spot.